what did you learn from the body language analysis?
It's so detailed and involved, Janette.
What I got is I need to be quicker than 5 seconds to fool people.
Notice how she said fool people. I love that.
Because sometimes I take a little while to react to things. I'm not a fast person, and now I'm thinking, oh, if I'm delaying for a long time, and now I'm looking away, how many times are people thinking I'm not being truthful when it's, I don't know, just not the ability to find the right words quickly enough?
Good point, Lori.
You know, I'm trying not to be aggressive. Holy crap, I'm giving crazy messages now.
Good point, Lori. That is Lori's baseline, and if you know Lori, then you take that into account. But Lori makes a good point. Let's say Fabulous and I are getting to know Lori, and we don't know Lori quite well enough yet. Fabulous and I may be gaining impressions about Lori, but we have to cluster the clues. So Fabulous, what did you get from our presentation?
I talk with my hands. So I noticed she kept doing that, kept doing that. And I'm like, now, if I'm talking with my hand, are they going to put me in the same category because I speak with my hand?
If you're telling the truth, Fabulous, your body language will be in sync and your hand gestures will be a fraction of a second ahead of your words. But in Amanda Knox, she was yada-yadaing and some part of her hands were off beat as she was telling the story.
Just by the little stuff that you say, and I'm like, oh my God, I saw that, but I didn't think about it.
We all saw the same 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Okay, everybody look at your feet. Everybody knows feet first. Now wave your hands. Kenneth Bryant, hands up, right? Okay, feet first, hands second. And then the rest of your body. So I was paying attention to Amanda Knox's hands. Did everybody do this when she was doing that? She told on herself, baby. She told on herself.
In terms of, this body language stuff, I know I need to keep my wife and daughter away from you. They heard some of this maybe. I hope they weren't paying attention.
From the presentation from Janette, my oh my. This is my second time seeing the body language. This one here was very telling, and it makes me become aware that I really do need to look at people's body language because it says a lot.
And Janette, yep, I've got a 14-year-old and an 18-year-old that are under my hotspot a lot. So I'm going to be watching that eye thing to, I would see because they really dupe me quite often. But now if you pair the instinct with the language, body language, then I would have my answers a lot faster.
You learned so much about body language in the analysis.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you. Okay.
I thought it was very interesting.
And it's based on the individual. You're baselining that individual. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Janette. Great stuff.
Thank you.
And use the skills that you just learned on people. Bust those liars.